you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, and if you have any information or tips and tricks, let me know down in the comments. So, I've been playing Farming and Friends for the past week, and I've gotten a pretty decent bit completed, and it's been pretty fun. See? This is my current basic setup. I don't like how it looks. Like, I enjoy this section right here. It's compact, it got its cake, then the bakery, little chickens, cheese, all that. My tools, got my cows, chocolate milk, cocoa, whole bee area. I like the bee area, I like this area. This area is like for me, but I don't do Robux things, so I can't get this extra area to make it look better. Any suggestions, please let me know. We'll go through a little tour after we look at our dailies. So we have to sell 10 wool bundles, sell 10 egg boxes, harvest 450 cocoa, harvest 350 rice, and produce 30 chocolate milk. These are actually really easy ones for me today. So the rice one, we should actually we'll do the rice one second. So we have to sell 10 boxes, harvest 450 cocoa. We'll start with that. Actually, we'll do a little tour before we start. My bad. We'll go first person for this. Okay, usually I sign out over here, so we'll start at the like front corner. So we got a a cheese factory. Many people might know what the cheese factory already is. I got it, so we have a road, we pull up, could put the milk in or not. Over here is a little bit of feed for the animals and some eggs. And here are my chickens and sheep. I put this here because I was like, oh, maybe my sheep are getting mad because they never go over like 75. They never been 100%. Like, oh, they're maybe mad because they're cold, so they're cold because of the rain. I put that over here. They ain't really seem to affect. The chickens are good though. Got two little coops so the eggs can collect up for me. I got a feeder, one for chicken, one for the sheep. I feel like there should be no reason to should have issue. And then I stacked my wool up right there. Well, here's my cake factory. I really like how I did this. So you have one right here so that you can put the milk and wheat in. And then you got a little dirt because a little rough over here. So you can put your eggs and stuff in. And then over here is where it comes out at. But the cool thing is, I got the little road here too. It comes out right here immediately. Bring it right here into the cake place when needed. I haven't figured out how to use this. This is the milk silo. I'm thinking I have to manually put them in or something. I don't know. I'll eventually figure it out. So let's go over here. You got my truck for selling crops. And then you got my truck that holds the food, the 3 pallets. So they need to be fed. I learned, I don't know if any people know this, but with the auto feeders that they recently added in, you can get the two big feeds right here, which is pretty sweet. Then I currently have, how many cows is it? I think it's 24. Yep, 24 cows in here. Oh, sorry, I didn't explain the sheeps. I have 2 sheeps and 5 chickens. The 5 is an awkward number, but one walked out and wandered out, and then I bought my cows, and I was like, I'm not gonna fix that. I should probably, like, that's fine. And then you got the auto thing over here is where all the milk comes out. I got a truck for that too. I had the money, so I bought a bunch of extra stuff. Like here's where my chocolate milk is. Chocolate milk maker. And over here, I have it so that's pretty convenient. You drive the milk here, go here, fill it up. If there's extra left over, you drive it over here, you put it in the cake. And then last is cheese because I haven't gotten a daily for cheese and I'm going off of what I have dailies for. And that's basically what a lot of the stuff I bought off of goes off of. And then right here's my cocoa farm. It is enough for 300 crops because that's what the largest thing fills. And without having any upgrades really to production, I haven't seen a reason to upgrade more than this. A lot of people go ham, but besides if I really wanted to buy the 10 million house, which I wouldn't have room for, And I heard it's not really the greatest investment, but maybe if I was going cosmetically, nah, probably not. I don't think I'm gonna save up for that. But for what I'm doing for practically a solo player, I don't really have a chance opportunity to play with many people, and I don't do the Robux thing, so I can't make more room. But basically for solo, 300's more than fine. This, after a while, you eventually are able to practically buy everything, which isn't too bad. Now my crop field, it's a little annoying. So I can do a little bit over 400 crops, which I want to do 400 because that seems like the reasonable. That's 8 boxes of crops. Okay. So, but my field, I got really annoyed because the tier 5 farming equipment that you can get does in layers of 3. Let me see if I can click this. So it's a 34 by 12. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, that's a little annoying. 34 by 12 is 408. So there's 8 slots that aren't ever filled when I'm doing this. But and I put the lights because it gets really dark. Yes, there is 8 extra spots, but it lets me use my 3 farming things without having to go back for 1 extra row. That's why it's awkward. I needed it by a multiple of 3 to be able to do that. Here's my farming equipment. I just spent money so that each tractor has its own equipment. Got the plow, the cultivator, the seeder, and then the harvester. I don't have I don't have any of the passes, so they're all base colors. Otherwise, they'd be like cyan and cool colors like that. Like this. This is the kind of color I want in everything. But no game pass. All right. I seen somebody did this fenced in kind of like this. It takes up a bit more room than you normally would, but it's very aesthetically pleasing. That's what I want because I don't really do bees. So I got currently 5 with 2. I don't really. I could get a 6 with 2 more and get how many bees do I currently have? We're rocking 10 bees. We could be rocking 12, but I don't really see a need to because I don't really have much. I don't use the bees. Chocolate milk is where all my money comes from because it's the best in the game right now. And if you have a buddy, they run you through even practically one sale, somebody running you through of being their assistant, you getting that 30% on a good price, you have enough to practically set up your own chocolate milk thing, which is amazing. Like, I've helped some of my buddies get almost a whole farm set up. At least if you can get them started with some cows, some cocoa, and the machine for it, not too bad. Because then they could do the chocolate milk themselves, and then you guys could either solo sell it yourselves, or you could share the 30% with each other and help each other out, marking that stuff up. And currently, I'm not collecting them at the moment, but whenever I fill this up, I'll use this, as you know, put them in here, and they're just stacking up slowly. I haven't actually made any of these at all because you gotta get a bunch of oats, and I just haven't done that. Still working on the cosmetics over here. But currently, that is all. So what were we doing again? We need wool, eggs, and we need to harvest the rice. Okay. We could do that. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to go and take a truck quick. Wait. Oh, yeah, well, we're doing rice. Do I need rice for anything? No, because it's wheat for that. I don't. So maybe we'll just sell the rice afterwards. Well, I guess we could set up a bunch of silos like some people do and just fill it in there in case I need it for future, but I don't. Okay, so let's see if we could do this. I need a big trailer anyways. So I am very curious if I can purchase one right now. So trailers, here for. I have a mouse over to the side. I play Xbox controller, but having a mouse over on the side for any Roblox game is always makes games way easier. Okay, we're gonna spend the 200,000. That's also my trailer right there. It's just on the side of my plot. Oh, well, okay, just so people don't think I'm joking. Um, yeah, see, this is what my plot has. I haven't bought the land because, like I said, don't really Robux it. Unless I could buy it with in-game currency or somebody can gift it to me or gifts me it. I don't really tend to try purchasing things because it makes things a little bit difficult. Okay, this person's here too. Hello. What are we buying today? We were buying rice. Rice is this one. Oh, rice is cheap. Okay, so this is 200. Oh, this is 100, I mean. Every trip is 100, so we gotta do 4 trips. That's 200 we just bought. What I do suggest if you're going, okay, so the reason I'm going for bonds, we'll explain this quickly, is you can get these upgrades, which are pretty convenient. Currently the only upgrade I have done is under, not bees. Well, actually I bought bees. They were 200 bonds. That was my first purchase because I wanted bees. Why not? They're another source of income. But I've upgraded this twice. It was 50, then 60, so 110 in total. So 320 bonds I've spent in total. But this gives me a chance of when I make chocolate milk of making another one. When I get this up to 100%, every time I make one chocolate milk, I'll make two, which is my base source of income, so it's pretty good. But they let you upgrade these things. Like, if you're really liking the bees, it lets you increase the capacity for a beehive. So currently, you can only have two per beehive. But if you do that, you can have three per beehive, which if you have, I have five beehives, so that's another five bees. So I'd be having 15 bees. And then think if I got that upgrade again, that's another 10 bees. I'd double my bees right there. Just a thing to keep in mind, keep in the back of your head. I went chocolate milk. I went in like everybody else. We're at 300 right here. But you don't have to go the chocolate milk route. It's just the greatest money thing. But there now I believe potatoes can compare if you have a big enough farm or stockpiling them till it's like rainbow or something. It varies. Okay. Now we're gonna do something like this. It's a little difficult to drive this. Okay. We don't really need this truck over here no more. Actually, no, we're gonna need this truck because we're going to be selling over here. I forgot. So it said we need to sell 10 eggs and 10 wool bundles. These are wool bundles. Okay, now we're gonna finally plant the seeds. Uh, I rarely do play with others, but sometimes when my friends play, they'll just be like, "Hey, yo, let me use your farm to farm this." It's pretty nice. I like it when I have to do the wheat daily because then it's like, oh, then I don't have to really worry, you know? Somebody's driving on my farm right there. This might irk a little bit of people, but it's like I couldn't get it where it was an even three number on my plot without being a little bit off. Oh damn, I missed a spot. That doesn't bother me. Boop. Okay, I know. Boop. Yeah, it's gonna be like I said, 8 spots or so that are just not hit. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. See, it's just that little patch right there. We'll just leave this park. Oh, I didn't mean to unhook that. This tractor is only for that. I haven't worked this whole system out if it's worth it to have 3 of them. I just had the money, so I was like, I'll do it. Why not? Now we're gonna go sell wool and eggs. It should matter about the price for these, but every time I sell chocolate milk, I'm making a lot. So I don't really, unless it's crops, because crops take a while. Well, I guess these do take a while too, but it's legit just for the daily, so it don't really outshine me. Okay, let's look. Wool bundle, they're both pretty crappy, so let's wait and see what the next batch is. We'll sell next batch no matter what. Well, I guess it's not too bad, but still, we'll bundle for 5 of them. That's 2,400 because it takes 5 wool, so that's like a little under 500 roll. I don't know if you could sell the things normally besides that. Let's see. I don't know if I want to wait. Like if I wasn't making this, I would wait as long as I wanted to. No, we'll just sell them. Usually, okay. I also joined the club for that. I'm not doing that because it's a paid subscription, but that's not bad. 24,000 for the 5,000 for the other stuff. And like I said, me having all these trucks is so overkill. I was actually debating on if I might honestly push the cheese factory over a little bit and buy another one of these trailers and have it parked on the other side just to hold the pallet of eggs. Because this truck right now, we're gonna turn is like this not this truck, but the trailer is gonna be parked right here for wool bundles. Yeah, that's exactly the whole purpose of that one is for wool bundles. Okay, it looks like we could do cows and then we can do the chocolate again. I have 24 cows because I could only put 12 in here at a time, so I wanted it in multiples of 12. And with 24, I get, I believe it's 72 milk because they're all free range cows. 3, 4. And then with the puppy, I can do 8. And then 4, which makes it really convenient. Because 4 is my maximum, but with a dog, you could do 8. Also, oh, by the way, if you've made it this far in the video and you are enjoying, please hit a like button. But, Eddie, I have, let's see, I can name the chickens, the sheep, and the cows. So feel free. That's 24, 29, 31. Oh, and I can name the dog too. But the dog, I don't know if I'm gonna give that just to anybody to name. I have 31 animals that could be named. Everybody, first 31 people to give names, I can add them on here. Please make them appropriate. But that wouldn't be a bad little thing, because it's a little weird them all not having names. Ooh, that one's in a stinky pen. Let me clean that quick. Oh yeah, so I'm getting free range milk, and when you do that, you get 300. Well, not 300. Well, free range milk, you get 300. You can get 300% no matter what. But free range goes off their happiness. As long as it's above 90, you can get free ranged, and that counts as double in any machine you put it in. So like while I'm making cocoa, technically, like right now I have 36. Is that? Yeah, that would count as 72. But when I have the 72, it counts as like 144, which is amazing. Boom. But yeah, you just do the 12. I don't know. I quite enjoy this game. I'm at the point like beside get out of my way. Besides just coming on here to do dailies, which I get, it's supposed to be a task to grind out, but let's see, like we'll claim the two of those. The next daily I'm going for is under factories again. I'm going for this one. I'm going for this until I get 100%, so that's 80. And I just got two tens. That's 30 right here, so it's 50, 60, 70. So you get with what I have today, I can get 70. If I get 70 a day, it's going to take a little over 2 days to get that upgrade, and it's been going up by 20, I believe. So the next one might be like either 100 or something like that. A little crazy. At least today's dailies weren't so bad. I don't like the chicken ones because I don't have friends that have lots of chickens, or the sheep one kinda stinks. Let's make sure we let all the cows out or they'll get soury milk. Okay, yeah, so see we have 72 right there, right? Let's show how this prove that this gives double. We currently have 0 milk in there, which is conveniently perfect. Deposit 72, free range. Now see it has 144. It takes 25 cocoa and 10 milk to do. So technically, um, what you get if you buy a box of cocoa, which is 50, that will give you 2 chocolate milks, and then you would need 20 milk for 2 chocolate cows. So you need well 2 chocolate milks. You need 10 normal milk. But if you do free range, you'd only need 10, which is 3 cows. So technically, with a batch of these and 3 cows, well, no, that'd only be 9. 4 cows. So a batch of these and 4 cows, you can make a chocolate milk each session. I currently have 300, which is 12 worth of chocolate milks, right? Because it goes by 25. That'd be 12 of these. And in order to do 12 chocolate milks, I need 120 milk. So in theory, well, the reason there's a lot more cocoa in there is because I sometimes collect the cocoa, but don't always do the cows because the cocoa, even though they seem like they have the same amount of time for refreshes, but in theory, technically, every run I go through, I should be gaining more milk than cocoa. I should be in a positive, but that's if you do it every time. But yeah, well, I have a 300 cocoa, 24 cows, and my cows, as you see, give me 144. So, which is pretty sweet. Like I said, the three, like it's given me a little bit over 12 a run. And then I have that bonus stuff, so I have a chance of getting even more. But once I get 100%, that'll be 24 a run, which is pretty sweet. We gotta make. So before we go and do the corn, let's see. That's gonna give us 14 chocolate. Sorry, I have my mic. 14 chocolate milks. We're currently at 80, so we should be at 94 when this is done. That's not including technically we have a chance to have more. Also, I heard there's an alien event thing that happens on here where UFO spawns at very small chance at night. Haven't seen it, but I haven't been playing too long. Like I said, I've only really played maybe a rough amount of 4 days. I say rough because I don't actually know. I originally only started playing this with about a bunch of friends on their farm. one of them, the main person sold, and I got like 30%. I did a little bit of that, enough to be able to earn the third crop. I think it was like oats or something, and then I started playing the game by myself, which wasn't too bad. Now I'm pretty rock and rolling. I'm enjoying it. Hoping I'm making it enjoyable for others too. I really I don't have a need for the rice though, so I don't know fully if there's anything worth it here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we'll go see how much chocolate milk we get after this because we gotta drive by it anyways to go put all this milk in there. Well, not this milk, all this rice into the cell thing. But see, perfectly 4 rows of three because obviously because it's 5 by 12 makes it really fun. All right, let's see. We were gonna have 94 because we're gonna make 14. We have 95, so we got one bonus milk out of that run, which isn't bad. That's like another 20,000. Okay, let's see. Can I fit by this trailer with this? Yes, I can. Okay, I think actually that should be all my dailies done. Let's look. Yep. Ooh, no. Chocolate milk still needs more. It's another 15. Okay, good to know. The way I have this set up is it's a little inconvenient. Maybe if I had two of them half the size, but I don't know. It's not a bad spot, and I quite enjoy having to park them. It sucks because I have to take the one behind it out first in order to get the other one ahead of it out, but it's fine. Let's till this lands, so next time we have to plant a crop, we can immediately plant it. And currently we're waiting on milk, so we gotta wait a bit. But yeah, if you go up to the tier 5, I think it's every other level, so tier 3 you get two plowing and stuff like that. Then tier 5 you get the 3. But yeah, when you get to tier 5, man, make it a multiple of 3. It's a little, like, mine's irritating because it's a multiple of 3 because it's a 12 vibe, but you get 8 spots extra left over, which is a little annoying, but I could deal with it. Barely. I can at least do 400 at a time, which typically it seems 400 is where it's at though. Because a lot of the quests are like 350. I've even seen a 550 one time having to make stuff. Ooh, I missed one. Oh yeah, the reason all these are different colors too, besides just the fact that why not? I wish I had custom colors. Would have made them way cooler. But it's so if I have friends joining me, each of us can have a designated tractor, and we can just follow in a line, not really having to wait. You got one will harvest, one will plow, one will cultivate, and then that's basically all. If usually most I've ever played through friends on here, but if they're I missed one. That's irritating. Okay, I got, but it's not bad. I have them situated like that so that each of us would have our own tractor. We wouldn't be waiting on each other. Early game, I felt like we were waiting quite a bit on each other because of the factors like that. We would all use our own tractor and stuff, but when somebody starts upgrading, then it's like, oh no, I'm not as far ahead as them. Not like that, but it's like, because in order to use next set of equipment, you need the equipment beforehand. So like if you want to use tier 2, you need a tier 2 tractor. But now I'm so far progressed, if my friends need a boost help or something, I could just be like, let's go sell some chocolate milk. Good. But I have all these tractors, so they don't really need to buy their own until they go to invest that on their farm for that. Technically, if you have a friend that has enough chocolate milk production, you only really need to deal with that. You have them produce it, and then you just need to buy the stuff. But yeah, two sheep's. Well, a lot of people have a lot more sheep, but it depends really on what you're going for money. Like these eggs, there's currently two sets of eggs in there I could collect, and one at the other one. The reason even though I have five chickens, I have two pens, is because they can hold up to 72 each, I believe. I could be wrong, but that's like five boxes of eggs per, so it's 10 boxes I can get. Let's only grab one. Which the most I've seen 25 having to collect, so that's 10 right there. Maybe I'll add a third one, but I don't really see it because when I go to collect the small ones, don't want to stack up. That gets a little annoying. Okay, are the cows ready yet? Nope. So let's go and sell rice. Rice is a greenish price, so we'll go and sell. What are these two dude? These two people doing? Okay, we'll be doing a Yui. Oh, I'm bad at turning around, as you can see. I don't drive big trucks. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Is this gonna just pull right on in like I want? Nope. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go like this, and then use the fence gate to kind of push ourselves against it. Boom. I have these over here because, more convenient. I needed some more feed in this box for these guys, and then I think I needed some more for the chickens and stuff. Let's see. How much are you guys down by? Is it over? You only need one box. If you made it this far, and you know why my sheep are constantly low like this, like why? What's wrong with all this? I don't know what I did wrong, because everything else, even the chickens are perfectly happy. And the sheep, it only has two options. Well fed and have room to space. They're both green. Like even my cows are really good. I don't see what I did wrong to make these chickens always so low on happiness. Okay, the cocoa's ready. So we'll harvest the cocoa, then we'll harvest them, and then we should be good with the chocolate milk. We'll get another 14, which will put us at 109 chocolate milk. Not bad. We almost have enough to do a big 180 sale. I honestly, it depends, because if it told me, if my daily instead of produce chocolate milk was to sell chocolate milk, we'd have just instantly sold it, depending on what it's at. But my problem is, in Roblox games, especially like this, if I have money, I spend all of it, unless I'm saving for something specifically. But I got all the tier 5 equipment. I got the best equipment I could for each things. The only thing is now I need is the bonds. And I don't see until I upgrade the chocolate milk production and then I start doing the milk one so that every time I get one I get more. Which I wonder, because if I get 3 from them right now, and I get the upgrade that gives me 100% more, does that mean I get 6 from them? Which means I'll get 144 just base? Because, did I miss any? I missed one. There you are. Because if I get 144 base, that's 288 that could go in here, which will be, then I'll be lacking on this. So maybe when I use the bonds to upgrade the cows, let's look. Upgrade. So if I went up here and I went to animals, I did this one, increase the chance of getting bonus milk from them. We'll do 1 level. If I get this up to 100%, does that mean I could get 6 milk per cows? Oh no, I want you. Boom, 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 boom. That would be a little insane, getting 6 milk per cow. This just changed my whole opinion. Well, thing is though, I still think getting the more percent chance for chocolate milks to be produced is better because more milk's not going to really help me if I don't have enough cocoa to run it. But if I'm doing the chocolate milk making instead, then that means I'll be getting the end product more of this to sell more. And technically, if I was one of those players, there is a pass here where you can get 50, that's 52 instead of 32, which I get technically 12 more cows, and then I'll be capping out and all that. That'd be 36 cows I would have, and if I added, that'd be 44 animals in total, which would give me 8 more, and then I could invest that into chickens and sheep, but nah. This is just a joke, but you want to give me the Robux for it? I'll buy it. Okay, usually we get, I think it's 36, which is like, yeah, 36 per for these. Yeah, that's just a joke, by the way, guys. You can feel free to, but there's no gifting option in this, so I would need the Robux. So, but I would never ask somebody to do that. I would never turn down the offer, but I don't know. But let's see. 37. So far, we got one bonus one. Oh wait, if we only got one bonus, that might not be as good as I thought. Because we usually get 36. If we only got one extra out of that, I don't know, man. I'll have to, I'll have to figure that out. Because collecting bonus milk from them, I'm collecting. If it's 100, if it's 3 when if it's like extra 3 at 100%, that's worth it. If not, then that's means I'll only get 4 times 12, which will be 48, which will be extra 12, so extra 24, which wouldn't be an issue, I guess. Because it'd be 72 plus 24, so we'd be getting 96 per. Oh my god, I wasn't letting you guys out, my bad. Trying to cook up all this math in my mind. I enjoy math. Sometimes. um, so there's a single cow out here somewhere that has not been milked. It's you, isn't it? Yes. I only knew there was a single one because I usually try waiting until they're all in the pens because I've had it many times where I accidentally left them in the pens and they get all low on they get low on happiness and then they give me sour milk. And I don't need no sour milk. I should probably update my character sometime soon too. We'll think about it. Lots to think about. But we're currently on the Roblox grind. Okay, so we should be about 72. 73. So out of with 10%, I know 10% is not the greatest, but we only got one bonus out of 24 cows. One bonus out of 24 cows. That's a bit insane. Well, I guess it makes sense. But why only one, specifically one milk? Is that how it's supposed to be? Because I'm on a low percentage chance? Because if it's legit, I only get one extra milk per, and that'll make me get four. I don't know if I want to keep investing in that one. Okay, we're at 95. Let's see. We're then to make 150, that's 15 milks, so we'll be at 110. Let's see how much bonus we get. Oh, I'm not seeing the things do it. Lame. Get ready to be at 110, so let's wait. We'll go and look. Now my cocoa's out producing my milk. It's funny. Okay, we're supposed to be 110. We'll be at 111. So we're constantly getting one extra, which isn't bad. Let's go and get this. That's 20. Nice. If I didn't get that cow upgrade I got before, I would have been able to get more. Well, actually, yeah, because 50, I would have been able to get more chocolate milk. Yep. I suggest going for this one first. Well, alright. That's gonna do it for today. We did all our dailies. Depending on how easy they are tomorrow, maybe we'll do them again. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Please let me know if you have any tips or tricks down in the comment section. Thank you.